see like all the guys like stepping up as well. And
it's amazing.
Being a value to the table.
Yeah.
It's nice that we successfully brought girls
Well,
to the after party.
That's how it works, right? You understand? We all do it together. We all create it together. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. What happens if you show up with 0 girls, you show up with 0 girls, you show up with 0 girls, and you show up with 0 girls, and I show up with 0 girls? What happens?
No party.
It's a bunch of dudes. It's kind of gay. You know what I'm saying? And that's the average woman's experience when they go to an after party. You know how apprehensive women are going to after parties because they show up and it's just like a bunch of dudes? They feel uncomfortable. It's not like set up the way we set it up. How many women do you think we had coming and going throughout the night in our table?
It was like 10 to 15 each time.
Oh. We had over 150, 200 girls there, dude, throughout the entire night. From 11 to fucking 2 in the morning. Bro, we had a promoter running the streets. He brought in 50 girls himself and just keeps bringing them to our table, cycling bitches. But every time we bring girls over, it's like 10, 15 girls, right? And how many groups of girls came? Not only did each and every single one of you guys bring girls out, we had all the... 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got a bottle, I had a guy buy a bottle, and I bought 2 bottles. And then Tom got a bottle, so 5 bottles. It's not fucked. I ended up bringing a full bottle home, a full bottle of tequila. I'm not kidding.
So that includes the cops?
Huh?
Bottles?
Yeah. But dude, it's crazy, dude. It was absolutely nuts. Like, we just had so many chicks coming and going. Have you guys ever been in a table that busy with that many women? Isn't that insane? You have?
Yeah. From other tables.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
But
in Toronto, it's not common. It's just me. No, I'm talking with the ratio and the quality of girls. The ratio and the quality of girls was insane. We had the hottest girls in the venue, constantly coming and going throughout our table. You understand that? One of my exes also showed up yesterday. I ignored her ass. I can't get rid of these bitches, dude. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, dude, it's crazy. We just had all these girls coming and going and coming and going and coming and going. Got some good content too. I got a bunch of fucking videos. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram. The videos have already done hundreds of thousands of views. Just like before I fell asleep, just blasted. Like I posted like 7, 8 videos. You know, a bunch of content from last night. He's got that. Do you see how optimized everything is and how it all feeds into each other? Do you guys see how everything I do kind of feeds into each other? Do you guys see it? We get a cold approach. We don't let any leads slip through the cracks. We bring them to the club, right? We bring them in the table so it makes us look good. Get content for it. Because I bring a bunch of girls, I get extra bottles. Does that make sense? Because there's so many girls, you know, people want to buy bottles, right? Promoting is only like fucking literally like 1.52% of my income, just so you guys know, right? But imagine this. Instead of having to spend the money on it, like instead of booking a $3,000 table every night, you know, I get a bit of cash, get all this access, get all these bottles, get the status. Does that make sense why I do it? Do you guys logically understand that? Not only do you save money, you make a little bit of money, and you get to save on expenses for the party, right? And you get outsourced like security and everything like that. Does that all make sense? But it all feeds into each other. Do you understand that, Manir? Yes. You understand how it all feeds into each other? Right? Like the girls, the content, right? The status you get from saying you're a promoter, the content you get, right? The girls getting competitive with other women, right? The cold approach turning into a social circle dynamic in the night. Does that make sense? You meet girls, you meet another group of girls, you merge them together. Like, oh, how do you know Justin? Oh, how do you know Justin? Oh my God, he's so cool. Oh my God, I love him. And then all of a sudden, girls will run game for you. Does that make sense? Kind of like what you do with your girlfriend, but at scale, because you have all these girls who kind of know you. And then you just keep going out. And everywhere you go, you know hot girls. Everywhere I go, I bump into hot girls. How many times do you try to talk to a girl this week? And they're like, you add them on Instagram. It says, followed by Drunk Justin 2. Has that happened?
Yeah.
Right? You add a girl on Instagram, it's like, oh, followed by Drunk Justin 2. Shit. Right? They're like, oh, you know Justin. Right? And overall, it's a pretty positive reputation. Like, oh yeah, I party, I went to his house. Right? Make sense? You guys understand how to do this and how to build it up? You guys understand how to do this and build it up, dude? It takes time and consistency. That's why we got to do the 30-day challenge. That's why we got to stay consistent. Do a 30-day challenge. You understand? I'll be honest with you guys. Yesterday was a pretty average night. It was like pretty whatever. It's pretty whatever, dude. Because halfway through the night, I think I have an actual issue with my social media, bro. I get so many people seeing my fucking content that every time I post something at Century, the first half of the night, it's all girls because I'm only marketing to girls. But then everyone sees the girls I post and they all show up to Century. It's just cock fest. Do you guys understand that? Because I'm one of the biggest influencers in the city, bro. I'm thinking like, I mean, dude, if you have like If you have 1 million followers, are you a huge influencer? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
I have like 350,000, and it's like all local. Not all local. It's a lot of like other all over the world, but it's a lot local, right? Do you understand that? So I just post all these girls, and all these like fucking thirsty, creepy dudes are like, oh my god, I want to come, right? A dude came in there was a guy who kept coming to the table last night, and bro, I threw him. I'm not kidding. Did I tell you guys?
No.
It was hilarious. Because I told this motherfucker like 4 times, I'm like, get the fuck out of our booth. And then one time, me and Aiden, I think it's the same Indian guys. We like stepped up to them and we're like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Or like, you told them to fuck off. And I look at them, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, right? And they fucked off and they come back and they keep hitting on the same girls that Manny, one of our promoters, brought. And bro, fuck, I can't remember, dude, because I just got raged. You know why I get so upset? Let me explain why I got so upset. Because I just spent hours DMing bitches. I just spent hours putting this shit together. We show up on time, we show up well dressed. We invite all these girls. We spent hours on the streets scouring for women, scouting talent, right? And then we bring these girls, we host the thing. It's all this effort and energy. It's years of actual effort to build skills, years of connection to build up the connections, right? Just for some fucking creepy fuck who I know he knows my content, trying to come up and like try and step up. I'm like, dude, fuck off. Dude, I can't remember. I almost like blacked out. Luis was there too. I don't remember. Like I almost like got like just enraged. And I don't know if he was staying in the booth or if he was just standing down there. I like got under him. I don't remember this. I just remember like fuck shoving him. But Luis said I got under him and like picked him up and like shoved him and I launched him. And he like bumped, like fell into a bunch of other dudes. And these guys like looked angry, like, yo, you just threw this guy at me. And I'm just like just angry. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. And then his buddy's on the phone. And by the way, guys, I'm like a hardcore pacifist. I never get aggressive or like altercations ever. But just with these like cringy, fobby Indian guys that come in and harass the girls, grab girls' asses, harassing the chicks on the table, I get like extremely territorial and extremely defensive. You understand? You know, I just get so fucking annoyed. You know, I never get in conversations just with these fucking retards. And usually I just get the bouncer to kick them out. I'm friends with all the staff. I just get the bouncer, but like I didn't want to have to step at the table and go get this guy and they'll run away and all this shit. So then his buddy was also like harassing girls on the table and he's just like pretending to be on the phone. He's like, I hope this guy doesn't smack me. And I just start screaming in his ear. Like I move his phone out, I start screaming in his ear. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Never do this. This is actually very bad and very dangerous. You might get in a fight. These guys might have 10 friends, they'll fuck you up. But I was just like in psycho mode, dude. I don't know what the fuck, because I was just like stressed out and tired and just like annoyed and just like burnt out from boot camp.
Also keep in mind how much you can get away with in Century because like we know that head of security.
I can get away with shit that no one else can get away with. Every single member of staff knows me. I run their fucking venue. I sell like fucking 5 to 10 grand of booze a month. I bring per month like fucking 500 chicks. You know what I mean? Does it make sense? Right? So like no one's gonna fuck with me there, dude. Like it's like I'm like a stakeholder in the business. Like I essentially have equity in their fucking business. At one point, I don't remember how much I was getting paid, but like at one point I remember like another business was, we were like essentially getting a revenue split. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was like 8% of the night essentially. You know. So, you know, and they have a lot of promoters. They have a lot of expenses. You know, we're the highest paid promoter company there. And anyway, so fucking launch that dude. I'm screaming his buddy's ear. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fucking slap you, right? And like, bro, I know Aiden's there. I know Luis is there, bro. These guys would have fucking died if they tried anything. You know, all the bouncers.
I wasn't even there yet. Like, this shit, like,
No, you were right there though. You were like, you just didn't notice it happening because you were with your girl at the bar or something. Like, but you were right there. You know, all I had to do is call for Aiden, and Aiden's gonna fuck these motherfuckers up. Now, I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just letting you know that's what happened. You know, but let me ask you a question. Did I seem like I was having a good time last night? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can I tell you guys a secret? I was essentially acting. I was putting it on. Do you guys not understand that? Do you guys not understand that? You guys, you motherfuckers, you looked like you're having a great time, and Minir looked like he was having a great time. You motherfuckers looked like you were having a horrible time. You're regressing back into being like, why are you looking at me like that? Smile, motherfucker. Please. Stop looking at me like you want to rape me. I don't want you to touch my pee-pee. Okay? Stop looking like Uncle Touchy. Okay? I don't want you to touch my penis. When you smile, you look friendly. You look wholesome. You look loving. You look sharing. You look collaborative. You understand? I know we're all tired, guys. I get it. I'm tired too. But guess what? We draw the energy from within. We bring it from within. Right before you guys got here, I meditated for 4 minutes. And I felt good enough. I'm like, okay, time to go do boot camp. Okay?